Good evening and welcome to the Cronkite Sports Report. I'm Beatriz Martinez. The Phoenix Suns put up another hard-fought battle against the Utah Jazz Sunday night, and this was definitely a long one with some players on the court for as long as 50 minutes. Devin Booker looking like his old self and continuing to shine with this slam. He had 26 points for the night. And how about Kevin Durant? Age isn't slowing him down. This was his 12th straight game with at least 25 points. But the team effort wouldn't be enough to get it done in regulation, so we're going into double overtime. Durant blocks Lauri Markkanen's shot. Officials called a foul that would send the Jazz forward to the line for 3 free throws. But the call was overturned, so the Suns clinch another road win, 140-137. Arizona State football returned to their home turf on Saturday as head coach Kenny Dillingham reunited with his former team, the 6th-ranked Oregon Ducks. Despite the big loss, Paul Schultz tells us there were some positive takeaways.
Just over a week ago, ASU football went into the Rose Bowl and stunned the UCLA Bruins, a 17-7 upset thanks in part to Coach Kenny Dillingham's unconventional offensive play calling. This weekend, Dillingham brought out the bag of tricks again, but a dominant start from the Oregon Ducks led them to a 49-13 victory over the Sun Devils.
We played a lot of games this year that I don't care our situation at the O-line and the guys hurt and what's happened in year one that we could have won. Played a lot. We were in it and we could have won football games. That team right there, that team was better than us. Point blank. Significantly better than us.
A sea of Oregon Ducks fans watched their team dismantle ASU in the first half. Quarterback Bo Nix threw for 6 touchdowns and 381 yards to put the Ducks up 42-0 at halftime. Though the game was far out of reach, ASU decided to set a different goal for the final 30 minutes.
I challenged our guys at halftime, let's go win the second half. And they went out there and they won the second half. It shows the guys are actually trying to do what I ask. They're trying to compete.
Although the team knows there's still plenty of work ahead to get the program on track, the challenges of this season are part of the process.
Everyone can point at us and say we're the laughingstock of the Pac-12, but these guys work. Once the coaches have a true offseason, a true year with the development that they want to do, the buy-in will come.
With 1 week left in the season, ASU's players carry the same mindset the coaches have instilled since day one.
We're all a family. We're bought into Coach Dillingham's program. We're bought into working hard and trying to be a good example for the future.
There's one game remaining for Arizona State, the one they circle on the calendar each and every year. It's the Territorial Cup matchup, and the Wildcats come in ranked 16th in the AP poll. A win over ASU as well as an Oregon loss to Oregon State would put the Cats in the Pac-12 championship game. The Devils, on the other hand, will look to squash the postseason hopes of their rivals from down south. In Tempe, Paul Schultz, Cronkite News.
Kept alive. Shields leaves her feet. Sear again! The Devils win for the 25th time this season.
What a season for Sun Devil volleyball. Number 18, Arizona State defeated Oregon State on Sunday, giving ASU 13 Pac-12 wins, tying the most in program history. The Sun Devils now have their 3rd all-time best record with 2 games left. Right outside of LA, there is an ASU student pursuing her academics and athletic dreams in the area, and she's doing it one plate at a time. Haley Parker, a junior studying sports business, fell in love with powerlifting just 2 years ago, training multiple days a week, all while juggling classes and a part-time job. The Southern California native will return to Tempe for the spring semester and hopes to continue participating in powerlifting competitions next year. Parker firmly believes this sport is not only about physical strength, but also a strong cerebral game.
It's definitely a sport that's 80% mental and 20% physical. You can have good genetics and you can be so strong, but if you can't pass the mental challenges it gives you, you won't be successful. So definitely it's just helped me learn to be more balanced as a person.
That wraps up your Cronkite Sports Report. In the newsroom, Beatriz Martinez.